Freddy, your host, and welcome back to tonight's show. Today, our topic is going to be science, and specifically DNA. Now, we have a guest today, Mr. Ahmed Mubashir, and he's going to be explaining the basic structure of DNA, how proteins are made by DNA, and the mutations that occur and how it affects the amino acids. Now, Mr. Mubashir.
Thank you, Teddy. Now, DNA is shaped like a twisty ladder. It's called the double helix model. And the sides of it are made up of phosphate and deoxyribose. And the steps of it are made up of nitrogen bases. Now, what are the nitrogen bases? Basically, they're adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine. Now, each step is a pair of two of these nitrogen bases. So, adenine pairs with thymine, and guanine pairs with cytosine. And then they make up steps in a sequence that makes up the...
Wow, that's actually pretty interesting. Now, what about the proteins? How are they made?
How DNA makes protein? It's an easy one. So basically, DNA makes protein in two processes. There's transcription and there's translation. In transcription, enzymes take a DNA strand and they change it into an amino acid sequence. So basically the enzymes make it an mRNA strand, and which is an amino acid sequence. And then amino acids, they make up the protein, which is called translation. So the DNA strand is copied and changed into amino acid, then amino acids make up the proteins. Exactly, so it's a long process, but that's how it's made.
Well, that's cool. What about the mutations? How do they occur?
So there's many types of mutations. There's insertion frameshift and there's deletion frameshift. So basically, in insertion they insert a nitrogen base, and in deletion they take out the nitrogen base, which it changes all the sequences after it. That's why it's called a frameshift. And there's also substitution. There's substitution missense, where they exchange the letters and they put in another letter instead of another. So then there's also substitution in nonsense, where they change the letter to make a stop codon, which it just stops the amino acid sequence. And there's silent. Silent just they exchange the letter, but it doesn't really make a difference. It's just the same amino acid sequence.
Thank you for being here tonight, Mr. Ahmed Mubashir, and we'll see you next time on the Teddy Freddy Show.
Now I'll have my robe back.
Nope.